All right, so UFC 284, Jimmy Crute versus Menifield. It's about to kick off. Wow, just 11 a.m. in Australia. That's wild. That's crazy. Fight starts. And a nice leg kick already by Menifield and a nice right. Menifield's going to be at his toughest in the first round. So Crute just needs to settle down. Oh, big left by Menifield. Already it's Menifield. Oh, and there's a takedown. That's what we talked about. So the 100% takedown defense is already gone. So that lowers Menifield's chances greatly already. And he gets back to his feet, but Crute's riding him right now. Gaining control time. They're really looking to go to work here. Young fighter, number 12 in the division. Of course, he's not fighting a ranked opponent, but it goes a long way with your next fight. There you go, Jimmy. Come on, Jimmy. Pull him off the fence. Now he switches positions. Now Menifield's got his back up against the cage. And Jimmy Crute's going to pull the leg out. Okay, now he's got him in the and Menifield trying to work back to the fence, but it's not going to happen. He picks him up, drops him. And now Crute's right where he wants to be. He's just trying to get that right leg over. If he gets that right leg over, it's trouble for Menifield. Come on, get it. Ah. And he got pushed off. Dang. Jimmy Crute relentless with the takedown attempts. Oh, Menifield's underneath, but he's not going to be able to keep it. And Jimmy Crute, I mean, just all over Menifield. And exactly what we talked about in the prediction for Menifield is not happening. He's got to defend these takedowns, and he's got to keep the fight standing, and that's clearly not happening. And guys like Crute will just stay on you and wear you down, and he gets another takedown. Another takedown. That's 3 here already in under 3 minutes. So the 42% control time is there. And he's getting more than 42%. Oh, now Crute. Oh, this could be trouble for Menifield. Oh, it pops out. And he tries to reestablish, but he can't. It looked like it was about to be over, but Menifield maintains and takes a big right. Okay, and we're back to where Menifield wants to be, but is he tired? Now he takes a left. He takes another left. Oh, and Crute falls down. Okay, so this is Menifield's shot. Wow. Now Crute rolling around, but it's Menifield on top. And this is important here for Crute because Menifield's going to be tired in the next round. There it is. He gets out of that. Okay, 1:15 left, but now it's Menifield. He's got Crute down. Oh man, come on, Crute. Gosh, Crute's in trouble here. Crute looking to move just so the ref won't stop it. I mean, that's a situation right now. Menifield on top. And a long 45 seconds ahead for Crute. But Crute moved and got himself in a worse position just because he had to show the ref that he's fine. Boy. Okay, there you go. You got to move, Crute. Come on, you got to move. You're all right. You just got to move. Get out of this round. Just got to get out of the round. 20 seconds left. But Menifield finishing strong. Okay, and now Crute gets back to his feet, and the crowd roars. 15 seconds left. He needs a, and he takes a big elbow. And a right. Oh, another right. This is not good. This is not good. Get out of the round, Jimmy. Oh, my goodness. Menifield dominated the final 2 minutes. And I'll tell you what, if Jimmy Crute goes on to win this fight, which he could, he's got a tough recovery here. But Menifield will get tired. But Jimmy's not 100% there. And when he gets back to his feet, it'll be interesting. Menifield just nearly finished the fight here in the final 20 seconds. Boom. Look at those. Nice. Oh, Lord. Woo. Yeah, that could have been the end of the fight, but it wasn't. Here we go, round 2. Man. Oh, my goodness. Come on, Crute. Oh, man. This is not looking good. Oh, Crute goes down. Oh, boy. But he grabs a leg. Still Menifield on top. Man, he's got to really get it together here grappling-wise because Menifield's surging. And Jimmy Crute is getting tired. 4:22 left in round 2. Now Menifield gets to the back. See, when he gets in his position, he can really land some strikes, and that's what was happening with Crute in the last round. It's still going on. And now Crute works his way to the fence. Oh, and Menifield. And a lot of maneuvering going on the ground right now. Menifield has the back of Jimmy right now. 3:50 left in round 2. And you know, on some level, Jimmy Crute is not at his best here, but he's also aware that Menifield could run out of gas. So he's kind of letting him land some strikes there, covering up. Oh, nice shot there by Menifield. But the strength in the legs for Crute to get the takedowns, it's not there right now. Yeah. Yeah, Menifield has his feet, the power, all that. Boy, Mark Otter's taking a good look at Jimmy right now. And he goes in for the takedown. He can't get it. Oh, a nice knee strike by Crute. Come on, Crute. Come on, Crute. Man. Seems like it's just going to take one more from Menifield. Oh, and a left, and another left, and a right. Wow. 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 And Menifield with a lot of power here in this fight. 54-14. Significant strikes. Menifield in round 2. I mean, it's been complete domination here. And I think Menifield did enough, too, to win round 1, even though he was losing most of the round. He finished really strong. Man, number 12 contender Jimmy Crute in a tough situation here. And to me, it looks like, I mean, Jimmy knows he lost a round. He's just kind of leaning his body up against Menifield on the cage. And it's almost like he's just kind of saving himself. And now it's Crute who gets on top with the takedown. Okay. This would be crazy. Ooh, a neck crank. And he can't lock it. And Menifield doing a good job of blocking it right now. Jimmy continually working with the left hand. 40 seconds left in the round. Oh, now he switches it to the right. Oh, he can't lock it. Oh, he can't lock it. Oh, my goodness, he can't lock it. Gosh. Yeah, significant strikes. 54-14. Now the crowd getting loud for Jimmy. Trying to get something going here. Oh. Now he's getting underneath. The clock's ticking down to 5. Menifield saying he's good. He gives a thumbs up. And the entire crowd goes quiet. That's the end of round 2. So regardless of that, we're going to restart round 3 with Menifield probably being up 2-0. I'll tell you what, they're both these guys are tough. Both these guys are tough. But you got to understand what you're dealing with in Menifield. I mean, Jimmy Crute did the right thing in round 1. Took some punches. Went for the takedown. That worked for 3 minutes. And then Menifield eventually caught Crute and took control. And Crute made it to the end of round 1. And then goes into round 2. Makes it through round 2. When I say make it, I'm stressing it. Makes it barely through round 2. Before turning it up in the final minute. Maybe 45 seconds. But Menifield definitely winning this fight right now. 90-31 total strikes. 54-14 significant. But Jimmy Crute with 5 takedowns. And you don't get credit for those that much with the refs. Or with the judges, I should say, when the other guy is really dominating in the stand-up. Round 3 is underway. And Jimmy getting in there again with Menifield. And yeah, if you're Crute, you got a tough situation because you're tired, your legs are a little, out there, not underneath of you. And you still got to push the pace with Menifield to kind of tire him out. And then go for it from about 3 minutes on down. See if you can't do something. But you're going to need a big finish here in round 3. Despite being tired. Here comes Jimmy. Looking to get the takedown. Menifield does a good job to shove him off. Now, Crute right back on him. Going right down to the leg. And that's what you want to do. And something happened here. The ref stopped it. Wow, they're taking a point from Menifield. That changes everything. Wow, that could cost Menifield the fight. Or at least make it a draw. Wow. Mark Goddard didn't play. I mean, the fence grab there, he calls the point right away. And I guess, you know what? It was at a critical time. Because that's Jimmy Crute's game. And Menifield grabbed the fence to prevent it. So Mark Goddard wasting no time. 3:30 left in the fight. And let's keep that in mind now. Alonzo Menifield down a point, but probably up 2 rounds. Now up 1 round. And at the end of the day with these judges, who really knows? But if you're Crute now, it's like maybe you don't need to finish. If you win the round, at worst, it's a draw. So it kind of changes everything. But you might get the win. And right now he's winning the round as he takes Menifield down. That'll be 6 takedowns, 12 attempts, and nearly getting the full mount. And I saw this fight being over in the first. This ends up being a great fight. 2:30 left in the fight right now. Number 12, Crute. Unranked guy, Alonzo Menifield, but fighting well here through the course of the fight. Oh, full mount now. Okay. Come on, Jimmy. Menifield's rolling. Oh, he loses the full mount. And the crowd goes, oh. When he's trying to pull that leg through, he gets the left leg through, he's back to it. And he's back to it. And the fans educated here because right away the roar. And now Menifield gets out of it again. Always looking for the Kimura. Can't get it. Now Jimmy Crute riding the back here. 110 left. And it's amazing. After points in these first 2 rounds, Jimmy Crute's come back here around 3. Got the point taken off of Menifield, so the decision, if it gets to that point, is going to be entertaining as well. Ooh. Crute trying to get the legs around. 3:30 left. Menifield doing a good job of keeping his head down. He's kind of playing defense here. He's getting tired. And it took Menifield a while to lose the energy, but it's finally going now. 10 seconds left. They're back to their feet. But Jimmy Crute's going to ride him through the end of this round. So Jimmy Crute wins this round and the point taken away. But is there a potential 10-8? So I'm thinking it's either a draw or Jimmy Crute wins. But it's all, anything can happen. Menifield could win too if there's a 10-8. And round 2 was close to that, at least early on in the round. So we'll see. But Menifield walking back to his corner with his head down. Which stinks, right? You fought so well in the first 2 rounds, and in the 3rd round you lose it and you lose a point. That's rough. And also give Jimmy Crute a lot of credit. He took some in his fight, that's for sure. And able to battle through and then go into round 3 and kind of turn the tide, go back to what works for the takedowns. Come on, give this to Crute. Let's go. Give it to Jimmy. Let's go. Don't rob this guy. We don't want to draw. We want the win. Come on, y'all get this decision out. What is taking so long? The longer this goes, the more words you get, because that means they're like double checking the scorecards. Did we add this up right? Even though it's only 3 rounds. Yeah, so Menifield had 2 knockdowns, 70 to 17 in significant strikes. Yeah, I don't know, man. I really don't know. I really don't know. I just think more than likely this is going to be a draw. You can tell Menifield's corner's telling him, it looks like anyway. And they're really double checking this here. Now you got Buffer writing something down. So a little confusion. I mean, I haven't seen this before. Bruce Buffer's on the outside of the octagon. He's really trying to confirm what's happened. So something crazy is going to go down right here. Something crazy is about to happen. That means there could be a 10-8 round. Jeez. All right, here we go. Here we go. Come on. Come on. 29-27. 28-28. 28-28. It's a draw. Majority draw. Wow. All right, so at the end of this fight, it's a majority draw, which means Menifield would have won without the point deduction. But Crute did the right thing around 3, won the round, gets the draw, and that's the way this thing goes at UFC 284. So not a win, not a loss, but we'll take it.